Okay. Are we live? I think we are. Are we? I think we're here, right? Looks like it. Looks like it. Well then, hello! Welcome! Welcome back to a stream. Yeah? We go back to the roots today. Back to Spore. Because I just felt like it, you know, a little bit. Spore creating stream. Polish person, nice to see you again. We kinda missed you the last few streams. Actually, yesterday. We kinda missed you. You missed some stuff. Well, anyway. Mike, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome. Good day, good evening, good night, whatever. Good morning, maybe? Oh, really? You shouldn't have missed me. Like, you really shouldn't have, lol. I mean, I do kinda miss you, at the same time I don't really kinda miss you as well. It's a love-hate relationship. Just how it is with all of us, you know? We all hate each other. And we love each other. It's complicated. Anyway, I've been playing Spore, of course, off camera. Just a little bit. I made like 2 creations. I made this thing. Love hate? It's mostly just hate. No, it isn't. Yeah, I made this thing, Blue Walk. Very creative name, I know. By the way, we playing God today? Or playing the actual game? I'm playing some Mount and Blade. I see you're back to making dudes again. Yeah, just today. I felt like it, you know? Make a Spore stream again. And yeah, we're just creating today. Today we're just creating. And I made this thing. Not my most creative ideas, but... it's okay. How are you though? I'm doing fine, thank you. I went to a... For dinner, I actually went today to a restaurant. A nice little Chinese buffet. It's pretty good. Shall we start with the ideas? Yes, please. I think you know the drill. Give me ideas and I make them. We also had a newcomer. A new person. Who joined us yesterday on the stream. Smoky Ferret is his name. Pasta with strawberries. Okay, as what? Pasta with strawberries? Make an axolotl. Okay, an axolotl, pasta with strawberries. Anyone else? I don't know, whatever's gonna be easiest for you. That sounds very passive aggressive. Not gonna lie. I am missing shark though. I am not. It really sounds like that. Whatever's easiest for you. Like that kinda reminds me of, you know, that makes me remember the fucking Wyvern Trench that I always fail at as soon as I'm there. You know? Yeah, I was trying to be nice. Oh man. Let's make an axolotl first. I think as a creature, right? As a creature? We making a creature? Are we? We're making a creature, right? I mean, if you want, you can make another animal spaceship. No, fuck that. I'm not making an animal spaceship. The only good animal spaceship is the chicken, okay? Yeah, this one. Okay, and actually, the... What is it? The Shadow Leviathan from... Subnautica? The bad Subnautica? Not... Okay, and also the goldfish. And I guess the jellyfish as well. Yeah, the goldfish is good. And yeah, that's it with the animal things. There's nothing else to mention. Okay. Let me just quickly continue here rolling my sig. And then we can officially start with the actual little Makin. I think the most difficult part will be the mouth. To make it look as accurate as I can. You know? I hate stories like these. Jesus. What are you talking about? You should most likely stop smoking. Yeah, I mean, I should. And I'm working on it. I'm working on quitting. But I don't want to go cold turkey, you know? Like, just stop altogether. Abruptly from one day to the next, because that always backfires. It has a very low success rate. Instead, I want to gradually smoke less and less. I mean, I already do this on gym days, especially. On a gym day after lunch at work, for example, I do not smoke any cigarettes until like 7 p.m. Or 8 p.m. even. You know, 5 hours before I go to the gym, and then 2 hours after I go to the gym. I went to the gym, so it's like really 7 hours. About wailing perversion. What is wailing perversion? What are you talking about? Okay, real quick. Let me just go ahead and with godly art and mediocre best story. Okay, but why is it named like that? Yeah, for real. Wailing perversion? Why is it named like that? Okay, axolotl. Just so I have reference material. Oh yeah, right, they look like this. Let me pull up a good picture. I think that's good. Okay. No, wait. Ah, there we go. Okay, good. I kind of struggled and fumbled with the zooming. I don't know why. Because the whole point is that the main character has to suffer. Okay, but what does that have to do with perversion? I mean, unless I misunderstood the word? Nothing. Wailing as in howling and crying like an animal, and perversion as in corruption, distortion, turning away from the truth. Huh. I thought perversion had a little bit of a different meaning, yeah. Like perverted and stuff. Okay, now I'm getting pinged on Discord. Oh, okay, it's just Crystalia. Screenshot of Google. Okay. Okay. Axolotl, axolotl. Okay, let me just try something. Could you stop spamming, please? Okay, that picture is badass, not gonna lie. That's some mutant crocodile snake type shit. Not gonna lie, that's cool. That looks really cool. Okay, let's see if this works. If I copy this now, it should also have the color again. Let's see. Yep, okay, this works. Good, 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 good. These are there temporarily. I just need them as background, backup, whatever. Better than getting muted by Niels. Have you been muted before? Is there some residual, I don't know, trauma from that? But I know there's always a chance. Okay, I mean, to be fair, you have been texting back and forth for thousands of messages by now with this moth person. I still don't know what's up with that person. Short, stubby little limbs? Yeah, that was fun. I think these work. It's not exactly axolotl-like, but it's the best I have. Okay. We need a subtle off pink coloring, that's good. Along with some small dots here and there. Yeah, very good. This kind of looks like dog ears. These are the gills. And yes, these frilly things on the side of an axolotl's head are its gills. Like for real, these are gills. External gills. Make them kind of look like a clown haircut. And yeah, by the way, I have a mod that completely removes the complexity limit. But I still need to be careful with this shit, because when I add too much, actually, the creature just stops moving completely. It's frozen in place, and if I do anything else, the game actually crashes on me. I have like a total of 15k messages there. God damn it. Ah, oops. I don't see shit, bro. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is actually good enough. Okay, but I could twist these things a little bit around. Yeah, like so. Did you know that axolotls can actually switch from herbivores to carnivores? Or like from, you know... I mean, axolotls are kind of like carnivores, I guess. That they eat insects and worms and all that. But they can go to... They can turn into full-on hunters, like with teeth and all that. If they are in an environment, or if there's like very little food for them, they actually develop teeth and all that. They grow teeth and then hunt each other. They're fully cannibalistic. Axolotls are little psychos sometimes, man. Did not know that, yeah. They can turn they can get pretty crazy. Okay. We have the frillies. The gills, let's see. What does it look like? Colorized? Oh, this is actually not bad. Look at that. Full-on axolotl. The only thing that's missing now is actually the tail. It's actually thin. And has fins. Nah. There we go. How is everyone, by the way? Crystalia, how are you? I completely forgot to ask, I'm sorry. Yeah. I think that's it with the axolotl. I think we're done. Yeah. I'm kinda okay. I had a slight headache though. Oh, at least it's just a headache. Yeah, why did you have a headache? Or is that question directed to me? Now I wonder why they had a headache. Maybe dehydration, lack of sleep. There was a cold wave. I'm already old, so I have a headache due to the weather. Okay, do you mean cold? I think you meant cold, right? Okay, Mike. Your axolotl is done. If you're still here, Mike. Mike? No, I'm old. Ah, okay. If you are old, does that mean Invictus is ancient? Yeah, I'm eternal. I am eternal. I like it, but add some blue. Blue? Like to where? To what? What exactly blue? Maybe this in blue? Maybe a subtle off kind of blue? Like this? So, we could say that Invictus is a dinosaur taming other dinosaurs. I mean, that would make sense, because wyverns never existed. That's why I'm constantly dying when I'm confronted with wyverns, yeah? Bro, fuck wyverns, man. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Is that good, Mike? Wyverns are cool. I mean, I guess if you have them, yes. But getting them is a piece of shit. And wild wyverns fucking suck. Fuck them. You just never listen to my strats. What even is your strat? I don't know, I think so. I'm 23. I'm turning 24 in just a week. Under a week, actually. 6 days. Saturday I'm 16, sure. Saturday I'm 24. Next Saturday is my birthday. Then I'm the older one. Oh, then Crystalia is actually ancient, not me. I'm just old. I mean, I don't feel old anymore ever since I started hitting the gym. So, you know. Wait, no. Wait. So, I am ancient? Well, Crystalia, how old are you and when have you been born? What's your birthday? If it's before mine, then you're older. If it's after mine, then you're younger. I'll turn 24 this year. Okay, and when? Then I am the older one. Right? Itchy ass nose, man. Then I'm younger by a few months. Oh, okay, so your birthday is in September? October? I have two strategies. Number one, just take the egg and run, not that hard. Number two, the easiest way, get 20 RGs and 10 Terras, give them purple saddles and just full send them into the wyverns. I think I'm going with the second strat. It's way more fun, and I already have like a few high level RGs. Just breed them. Getting the materials is not that difficult for me. Yeah, I'll just breed an army of RGs. Like 30, 40 RGs. Just send them all in. Bro, my man makes fucking frog noises. So, Mike, do you like that? Is that good? You never gave me a confirmation. It's good. Nice. Axolotl. Made with the help of Mike Oxlong. There we go. Okay. Wait, let's see if the creature actually uploads. I think it does. Oh! And the game crashed. Nice. Okay, we're going back in. Yeah. So the oldest one here is either Crystalia or Mike, but we will never be able to confirm which one it really is. Especially because Mike just doesn't talk about his age. Or where he lives. Or what chocolate flavor, what ice cream flavor is his favorite. Alright, Mike? Keep him guessing. Okay, I'll just presume that Mike is a 42-year-old balding fat man, and for some reason the game keeps crashing on me. Mike is the smartest one, though, because you should never reveal anything online. I mean, true. And I forgot to feed my fish. Let me just do that real quick. There you go. Enjoy. Okay, let's see if the game still crashes on me. Sporepedia. Click. And it crashes again. Weird. Okay, let's try again. I don't know what's happening. Cope and seethe. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really care much. It's actually a Polish person who's getting pissed off when you don't tell him anything. Let's see if the game crashes when I try to look at any other creature. Or creation, for that matter. I think it just happens. Ah, cool, nice, okay. Now I'm even logged out. How nice. Okay, with this one it works. And with this one, my game crashes on me. Okay, we're not looking at the axolotl anymore. The axolotl kills my game for some reason. I made yet another Invictus killer, it seems, in a different way this time only. Yeah, my game just crashes when I try to look at it. Yeah, well, yeah, but realistically, telling someone you're from an X country usually narrows down someone's identity to like 20 million people. I mean, true. Even when you tell them what state you live in, or what, you know, like in Germany, for example, I live in Baden-Württemberg. How many people live there? 130 million people? No, wait. Germany overall has only 80 million people. So Baden-Württemberg has maybe, I don't know, let's say 20 million people. Okay? You say that, but there's only 10 million people in Hungary and like only 50% is females, so that narrows it down. Bro, it's still gonna be 5 million people. Nobody has that time to like sift through all the information of all 5 million women who live in Hungary. You know, nobody has the time or the nerves. Okay, do not try to look at the axolotl. Oh no, wait, I can't even upload it because my online features are off. Because I got logged out of the game. You would be surprised. I mean, there are stalkers on the internet, especially 4chan people, but... Okay, next creation, please. I'm just trying to get someone click on a link to get hacked is easier. I mean, true, but at the same time, this person needs to be dumb enough to click on any kind of link from anyone you don't really know at all. Maybe Invictus already knows all about us. No, not really. The only thing I know about you, Polish person, is that you're Polish, and that's already bad enough. Okay. And that you're 16, and that you like cars, which is cringe, by the way. Car-obsessed dudes are basically just the male version of a horse girl. That's literally what you are, a horse girl. Remember the table with human legs? In our story session? Oh yeah, right, Scodaros V2. Which is basically a remaster or remake of another creature I already made. We have this guy, and then we have the other Scodaris. And then we have this Scodaris, the first version. Shorter, and all that. What are you gonna build now? I don't know, I'm waiting for you to give me ideas. I really like this one. I already did. Yeah, right. Spaghetti with like fucking strawberries. How am I even gonna make that? I mean, there was nothing I didn't pull off yet. But, like, spaghetti, like a bowl of spaghetti? A bowl of spaghetti? A bowl of spaghetti. Alright? A bowl of spaghetti. Let's see if I can log back in. Nope. Okay. I'll take care of this later. I don't need it anywhere right now. I don't know, as long as you make it, it's fine. Okay. Spaghetti with... Or like noodles, just noodles, right? It was noodles? I think it was just noodles, right? I just want Shark to one day notice it, lol. Yeah, when he's done with his school stuff. If he ever comes back. I mean, he sometimes texts a little bit, like right at the start of a stream, and then he just fucks off. Yeah, I miss him. I miss him. Okay, let's make this... You know what? Let's make this a bolt. Nah, I said spaghetti, but you can do whatever, really. I mean, I can also make, like, tagliatelle, penne, what is it, tortilloni. As long as it violates Italian law. Okay, do we even have anything that is, like vaguely strawberry shaped? I can use this. This would be strawberry shaped, kinda. Yeah, this works. I think this works. Okay. Okay, first I need a plate, or... Yeah, fuck it, we make a plate. So, for a plate... We can use either this, or... Maybe... Yeah, no, fuck it. We go with this. Okay, we have a plate. Okay. Now, next question is, how the fuck am I gonna illustrate noodles? I could use these pipes, cylinders, whatever. Let me test this. So, if I shrink them... tilt them, then move this one away. I mean, with this we can make a pile of noodles. The only thing we need to do though is paint them. And a noodle-like color, I think this is good. Right? No, noodles are more white. White, yellowish, something like this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I guess we have our noodles. All I just need to do now is just copy. And that's it. And then we put some strawberries on top. Okay, this was easier than I thought. Unless you have some other idea in mind. So yeah, Polish person. Let's give you a little bit of a recap on what exactly went down on the ARC stream yesterday. I've been looking for a new griffin. I have been off camera looking for griffins. I've been flying around on my fire wyverns and did what we talked about. Go to the locations where the griffins are supposed to spawn and just kill everything that isn't a griffin. And I did this for, like, in total, 6 IRL hours. Not even kidding. 6 hours IRL. I've been rotating between the 3 different spawn locations. Kill everything, go to the next, kill everything, go to the next, kill everything. And then I go looking around if there are any griffins that have spawned, but instead it's all just stegos, rexes, fucking RGs and all that. So I killed everything again. And it still didn't work. Then on stream, I finally had enough and made the decision to just do a full dino wipe that deletes all wild dinos to trigger respawns. And with this it actually works. It actually worked because then I actually found a level 90 griffin. I found some other griffins as well, but these were still like level 20 and shit like that. So yeah. And don't even judge me, because I doubt that even you would be patient enough to do this the conventional way. So you cheated again? I mean, technically I did, technically I didn't. I mean, I was, but okay, yeah, sure. Keep lying. Because I really don't want to spend 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours on stream just flying around. Nobody wants to watch that. And really, after 6 hours, I just stopped caring. I view Dino Wipes as the same way I view Galactic Genocide and Stellar as inevitable and completely justified. Really, you can imagine like repairing a car. If you've been repairing this piece of shit for like, I don't know, months on end to try and get it to run again and it just doesn't want to run after you did multiple repair things, yeah, you just throw it away. You just get yourself a new fucking car. Really. That's basically what I did. I just helped myself with a new method. And I'm not sorry. Really, I am not. I still did everything else. The tranking, the taming, the trapping for the griffins, and I have been looking around, really. I have. Nah, engine swap is preferably LS3 and use it as a project car. I mean, I never said that I knew anything about cars, so I have no clue what you just said. I mean, project car, I understood that term. Just, I don't know, you do random shit with that car. See what happens, see what works, I guess. Wait, what am I doing? Wait a second, we need a block. I'm stupid. I could have just... Yeah, I could have just... Oh, shit, no. Put multiple of these noodles on top here. Are those corn puffs? Bro's locked in. Yeah, not gonna lie, you repair a car for a month and it still doesn't run. It has either been rotting somewhere for 50 years, it's 100 years old, or you don't have original parts, or it's just a skill issue. Bro's locked in. Yeah, no, Polish person wanted me to make something that makes Italians very angry. I'm currently just making a bunch of noodles and then strawberries on top. And yes, I'm locked in, I'm concentrating. Because there's like a bunch of parts I need to put on this thing. And somehow make it realistic looking. I don't know, fuck. Like, noodles aren't supposed to be thin. Spaghetti, yeah, but there's like thousands of different other types of noodles. There's rigatoni, there's tortiglioni, there's macaroni, there's penne, and so on and so on. There's cannelloni also. These also exist. You know, all these tube-shaped things. It's basically not, it's pasta. I mean, you still call it noodles, because I guess that's actually the term, but you know, it's usually pasta. If you have noodles with tomato sauce or fucking cream sauce or whatever. You know, white sauce. Not calm down, shush. So I guess that's good. Where's the strawberry shape that I wanted? Ah, there it is. I mean, so tortilloni, yeah, yeah. Okay, this doesn't really look like a strawberry, more like a moldy strawberry, but... I need something that gives the strawberry a consistent dot pattern, you know, because of the seeds. Did you know that strawberries are actually not strawberries? They're not berries. They're classified as nuts. Same goes for bananas and tomatoes. They're also nuts. Yeah, okay, no. Maybe the other way around? No. Okay, I guess that's really the only option. That's the best I can do. Those can't be nuts. Nuts are nuts. This is not nut. They are classified as nuts, or... what is it? Mimic fruit or something? Something that seems to be a fruit, but not really is a fruit? I mean, same goes with the coconut. The coconut is actually not a nut at all. It's a core fruit. Like a peach. Or a cherry. It's a core fruit. Because the actual fruit is the stringy stuff around the coconut. You know, when they fall from the tree, that stuff around it that you have to rip off to get on the nut on the inside with the 3 dots and stuff like that. That is actually the core, the seed. It's just a big ass seed. And I was like, that's actually the fruit meat. This stuff is actually what is it? You know, it's waterproof basically. And coconuts in the wild, they survive for long times. They survive for months on end. And when they fall from the tree, they float on the ocean water, you know, until they get swept up, you know, washed up on some beach of another island, and that's where they grow. That's how coconuts actually spread, which is really fucking badass. So yeah, coconuts are core fruit, not nuts. Look at that, Crystalia. They're doing the male equivalent of horse girl talk. Just talking about cars. We need a block. Lol, yeah. Exactly. Okay, let's angle this thing correctly. Broke up mutated strawberries. Like, that's actually the best I can do for the colorations here with the strawberries. It doesn't get better than this. I'm sorry. Like, it's basically limitless what you can do with Spore, but it's still limited. Based on the shape of the parts and stuff like that, because some stuff you really just can't pull off. Or at least it's very difficult to pull some stuff off, because, you know, you have to find something and then maybe mold it. What would be really cool, actually, is if it was possible, you know, if there was something like an option that allows you to make customized parts, like body parts and all that, kind of like the Spore Creature Creator, but for body parts. That would be really cool, actually. And then you name them and all that. Okay, this kind of looks like a haircut, but nah. I mean, it's good enough. Correction is the best you can do, not Spore limitation. I mean, true, I could put the seeds on the strawberries manually. I just don't know how well this actually would work. Yeah, no, fuck it. I don't want to be sitting here for hours on end just making one strawberry, bro. This looks so stupid. This looks like it's slowly balding, you know, just a few hairs left. Oh man. It's the best I can do, really. It's the best I can do. Okay, it's a little bit off, but if I twist it a little bit more? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Any more wishes? I actually didn't even use the freedom cheat. Look at that. It's a plate of noodles with strawberries, man. Maybe strawberry pasta. We call it strawberry pasta. Strawberry pasta. I should probably find some kind of Polish dish to butcher. Make yourself. Make me? I should make myself? Well, first of all, what's the name? What's the name for this? What's the name of this creation? Come on. War crime description Italian edition or Italy edition. Italy edition. Ah, it's too long. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Your writing is ass. There we go. Let's see if the game still crashes if I click on... Oh. If I click on this one. Okay, my game doesn't crash with this one. Oh, right, I need to log in. Okay. Should use, yeah, quotations more often. Asterisks, or whatever they're called. Or, yeah, that one, semicolon, or whatever it's called, if you're a programmer. Thankfully I'm not, my fucking brain would melt. I look at one debug menu, or one line of code or whatever bullshit, and my brain is melted. Okay? But that's why I have ChatGPT, to help me with this shit. If I ever need it for that shit. Make myself. How the fuck am I gonna make myself? By the way, is it just me? Because I'm Polish, or does the English language have almost no curse words? What do you mean? Fuck, shiz, the fuck, shit, piss, Jesus fucking Christ, Jesus shitting Christ, dick, cock, pussy, cunt, asshole, shit. Oh wait, I said shit already. You're Polish. I mean, maybe the Polish language has a lot more curse words. You're Polish. Yeah, you're Polish. Yeah, English is pretty tame. I mean, you have to pronounce your curse words a little bit more. I mean, demonetize this guy. I'm not even monetized. I don't even have 500 subs, so I can't even be demonetized because I'm not already monetized. Okay, as what? Do I just make my own head? Just my face? My head? If you think English had a lot of curse words, you never heard Hungarians cursing? Okay, closer to 10. I mean, there's also the slurs. Don't forget the slurs. I'm not saying those, not the F slur. I mean, the R slur, I do say it. Retarded, you know. I use that one. You know, but not the F slur and definitely not the N word. Especially not on Pride Month, bro. I'm not using the F slur in Pride Month. Holy shit. Crustalia wouldn't be okay with that. Make an American-sized hamburger. Okay, you know what? I'm doing the hamburger. I kind of don't want my. I kind of don't want to make myself. You know what? Let's make it. Let's make it as a city hall. American-sized hamburger coming up. Make a hamburger with your face on it. No, I'm not making anything with my face now. Come on. That's weird. People might think I'm a fucking sociopath or whatever. Okay, next thing we need is a patty. And you know what? We make this patty like double stack. No, you know what? We make a fucking Big Mac. We make a Big Mac. Perfect. Learn Blender and 3 model. I kinda do wanna do that, bro. Learning Blender? That's gonna be a hell of a fucking learning curve, not gonna lie. But I have so many cool ideas for stuff like designs for characters and whatever. I could do that, not gonna lie. I could. I kind of want to, but I kind of don't want to. Nah, I don't know. You have to start with a donut. We all did. Wait, you know how Blender works? Do you have any Blender experience? Yeah, ooh. Okay, then maybe one day I can ask you for advice? I don't know, if I even start using Blender, holy shit. Okay, let's make the patties a little bit flatter. Maybe the second slice of bread a little bit smaller. Okay, next we need lettuce. Lettuce. We have 2 slices of cheese. Because it's American, and it's already American size. Look at that, it's the size of a house. I think this would be good for the lettuce. But first we need tomatoes. Wait, we need tomatoes. Let's make it like 3 tomatoes. Next we need pickles. Pickles. Painting this is gonna be fun. Like, for real? Okay, now the lettuce on top. I don't know. Once you get the basics, it's not that hard, and if you have issues, bugs, or questions, just ask on Blender Guru's Discord server. There are lots of friendly people that help. It's a nice community. Make a SpongeBob burger. Oh yeah, right, the SpongeBob. Oh fuck, I forgot the onions. I forgot the onions. Oh my god. Wait. I have Google up here. A Krabby Patty. Let's see. Krabby Patty? Let's see, let's see. Ah, it looks like this. Ah, there it is. A Krabby Patty. I mean, I'm still making the American version with 2 patties and twice cheese. Or actually, maybe we don't even need to do that. Is there anything that can look like lettuce? Oh fuck it, this is lettuce enough. Okay, next we need a top bun. And I think it was, no, it was not shift. Was it control? Yeah, it was control. Okay. Off to the painting. Okay, wait. There's a crust? The crust needs to be a little bit darker. But more like this. Next the patty, which is completely dark brown. Make it same size as the base. And yeah, still, I forgot the fucking onions. Okay, let me just take these parts off real quick. For the onions, we just take one big ring. Okay. There we go. I shrunk down the top bun, okay? Calm your tits. Calm your tits. I know what I'm doing, I think. Where is the sauce? I cannot simulate sauce, man. Just imagine that the ketchup is there. I mean, on a Krabby Patty, you also don't see the ketchup, okay? Okay, for the cheese, we do some nice little cheddar. Of course, smooth. Give it a plastic kind of texture, because that's really what American cheese is. It's just plastic that you eat. Okay, next, the tomatoes. For the tomatoes, we keep it like this. Then we have onions. Pickles. Now for the lettuce, it's actually a lighter color. Okay. And for the onions, yeah, it's a subtle... It's actually a subtle purple-ish, especially when it's a red onion. I mean, red onions aren't exactly red, they're more like purple. So we do this, I think that's good. Wow, that didn't really do anything. Yeah, look at that! We have a burger. The only thing it misses are the sesame seeds. Ah, the sesame seeds. I think this is actually good. $12 seeds. Right. Like on a Krabby Patty. Okay, 12 seeds. Okay, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bro, the fucking music. Okay, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, the next thing we need to do is control, push them in. Why was 10 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Stupid dad joke. Okay, our burger is done. It actually doesn't look bad at all, does it? Even has the right texture, I think. Especially on the meat. Actually, the pickles... Okay, no, that looks a lot... too much like, roof tiles. Why was 10 afraid? I don't know why. Because it was in between 9 and 11. Bro. No. Bro. That's so fucked up, man. That's so messed up, bro. Okay, tomatoes are smooth anyway. Same goes for onions. Okay, the burger is ready. I said the burger is done in German. The burger is fertig. Like the last word was German. Ah. Okay. Name? What name does this burger have? Bro worked at McDonald's? No, I just know what a cheeseburger looks like, or a Big Mac, for that matter. Because I like them. Unfortunately, I can't eat them anymore because I'm trying to eat healthier. Heart attack. I mean, valid. So, heart attack it is. Is it heart attack today? Is this heart attack? Good. Okay. Ah yes, the offensive memes, best ones. Of course. You can, you just don't want to, that's the difference. I mean, true. I don't need to work at the McDonald's, I have a way better job. I mean, at the same time, if you work at McDonald's in Germany, it's not that bad. Because in Germany, workers actually have rights. Yeah. And minimum wage in Germany actually means that you get enough to live. Okay? Minimum wage in Germany does not mean that you get a very small amount of money and need to do 2 more jobs just to support yourself. Like, just to barely support yourself with food and a house, or like just a roof over your head, and that's it. Okay, heart attack. Whose idea was this? Mike? I think it was Mike, right? Yep, American-sized hamburger. Yeah, Germany is a pretty nice place. No wonder you have so many immigrants. Personally, know like 2. Yeah. I mean, most of these immigrants work at McDonald's. Because it's a very easy job to get. Because even if you get like enough, like more than enough money to support yourself, even working at a McDonald's just as a fucking cash register, it's just not very much a job that people want, because it's still looked at as kind of shameful. You know, I mean, I get it why, but at the same time, you know, these people don't work there for too long, I think, until they find something better, until they get like an education and all that, and learn the language and all. Like, no hate, no hate. It's good that they can support themselves. It's better than other immigrants who just sit around in their, I don't know, refugee housing, whatever, just leeching money, getting no jobs, committing crimes. These people also exist. It's shameful until you look at wages in other countries. Yeah, especially. Wait, what's the... Okay, wait. Let me look it up. Average wage at McDonald's, Germany. So, yeah, if you work at a McDonald's in Germany, you make between 14,000 and 25,000 euros per year. That's around like 2,000 euros a month. That's a lot. I make like, with my current job, I get how much? Like barely 1,900 per month. Yeah, the housing market is pretty terrible in Germany, especially in my area where I live, because we have a lot of Swiss people who have like tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of money. Like, there is not one Swiss person I know that isn't rich by German standards, I'm telling you. They all drive electric cars, have expensive shit and all that. Switzerland is so fucking expensive, and yet when a Swiss person comes over here to Germany, they're the richest person in the area. And especially in my state, like Baden-Württemberg and shit, you can't get a fucking brick shit house for less than 2,000 bucks. I mean, average pay in Poland is 1,655. Dang, I make 0. Yeah, I mean, but still, I saw a video of an American who was talking about this. He looked it up and he was fucking astonished that you make, like, compared to like the USA, wages at McDonald's, $2,000 is a fuck ton of money you get. Like, for real. Oops, I accidentally clicked on something on the second screen. Okay, let me... Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. If I use Alt and the mouse wheel, actually switch back and forth in my thing. My tabs or whatever. And if I use Control, I actually zoom. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Minimal 1,100. Yeah. I mean, sure, if you play it smart, and for example, keep living with your parents, if your parents are actually, you know, good parents who don't kick you out of the house as soon as you turn 18 and let you figure it out, yeah. Like, my parents don't do that to me. I still live with my parents. I mean, I have my own apartment down here in the basement. I can't even build in a fucking kitchen. I have all the plugging, all the plumbing for a full ass kitchen. I have my own bathroom. I have my own bedroom. It's right there. Don't ask why the door looks like that. So yeah, even if you make little money, you just have to be smart about it and don't, I don't know, don't get yourself broke by I don't know, buying yourself a new car and a new pair of J's or some shit, you know? Maybe keep living... Like, there's nothing shameful about living with your parents. That is a very American thing to think about. To think like that. Oh, you lived with your parents? You were such a fucking loser. It's not. It's just smart. Especially if your job doesn't pay you good enough in an economy like nowadays, with the housing prices, for you to be able to buy yourself or fucking, you know, rent an apartment, a decent one. You know? Like, with my money, I could probably have an apartment, but a very, very small one. A very small one. And I could just barely pay it. I could just barely probably pay it nowadays. Hey, Serato YouTube. Oh, do we have a fellow YouTuber here? Well, welcome. Everyone say hello to the newcomer. This game, oh my god, memories. Yeah, nostalgia, isn't it? We're today just building stuff. This is one Spore stream, and I'll, like, after a while, usually I stream Arc right now. Yes, sir. Cool, nice. We just made this. I was asked for an American-sized burger, so I made one. A city hall. Do you have any ideas? Come on, give me an idea for a creation. Anything you want, I will make it. Probably. Maybe. The guests told you to make yourself. No, they didn't. I have a ton of creatures I've made on my account. Okay, okay. Let me think. Alright, I'll be waiting. Welcome to the German man stream. Exactly, I'm a German man. Yeah, we made a lot of stuff, like my dragon beer mug. Yeah, it looks like this. And I actually have it. Let me grab it. It's this thing here. Have you seen The Quiet Place? Could you make a Death Angel clone? I could make one. I mean, look at this mug, and then look at this mug. I was told to make this thing. It's not exactly accurate. I couldn't get the shape in, but, you know, still pretty good. Is it? Is it? I hope. Okay. How many mugs do you have? Not enough. I have more in my shopping cart in Amazon. I mean, I have this one. Let me just... Okay, I'll just grab all of them. Wait a second. And the last one. Yeah, I have a bunch. Let me just put them down here. Okay, we start with this one. This one is actually from Spain. It looks like this. What's really cool is the handle is a sword in its scabbard. It's pretty nice. Look at it. It's pretty good. Then we have this one. It has a bunch of swords. And the handle is also a sword. Just very bent. As you can see. How many times have you beaten the game? A few times across my entire lifetime. Mog reviews. Rate them from worst to best. Okay, wait. And next is this one. This one is pure pirate shit. This one is definitely one of the, this one is the best one. This is the best one. The worst one is actually, I think, this one. Because it's very light, it's very sensitive, basically. I mean, it looks cool and all that, but this one is definitely the worst one. And we have this one. And there's many more that I want to buy. This one is the second. No. This one is the second best, okay? So, this one is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. Number 4. Number 5. I like this one also. I mean, I like all of them, but if I had to rate them, this is number 5. And number 6. There we go. What about hard mode? What about hard mode? I did do hard mode, a challenge even, and I beat it. There was a whole stream series I made. It was beat the game, the entire game on hard mode without dying once and having no allies. It took a while, but I made it. Make a creature with no eyes with every other sensory organ or body part. A predator that relies on everything but sight is still deadly. Yeah. And yet you're using the number 5 every stream. I mean, yeah, I've been using this one a while, but I always rotate actually. And just because you said it, I'm using a different one now. I'm just filling up my mug, okay? Wait a second. Okay. Okay. Wow, is that series a VOD I can watch? It sounds mad cool. I think you have to sift through it, but... yeah, I just have all the VODs. You'll have to look through them. But I didn't really title them. You'd maybe have to find them yourself, because I have actually no clue. Like, from what part? I died thousands of times. I'll definitely do that. Okay, nice. And this one is the next one I'm using now. Okay. This is a beer man right here. Yeah. I do like beer. Though I'm usually just drinking water right now. Because I'm trying to get a healthier diet. Okay, we're making a death angel from thingy, A Quiet Place. I think I know what they look like, what body plan they have, but just in case, let me look them up. Death angel, A Quiet Place. Oh, okay. I don't know about the front limbs, because it's like these, they walk on their knuckles, and there's not really any limbs that do that, but I can compromise. Okay. Let's find a good picture. Nice. I just see a picture here with a Death Angel from A Quiet Place, the Xenomorph from Alien, and the Demogorgon from Stranger Things just sitting in a room in white armchairs next to each other, like legs crossed, hands like this. I think they're having a little therapy session. Okay. Yeah, this is the best I can get. Okay, who cares? By the way, Serrato, what kind of videos do you make? And I'm sorry about the overlapping music, it does that sometimes. This game is, stupid. A little bit. Okay. First, we need the shape of the body. I think that's already good. I play Arc PvP and recently Overwatch. Oh, okay, so you make videos or you stream also? I think for a mouth this one would be actually good, because this thing does have a mouth only, does have a face only a mother could love. Videos, I do editing. Ooh, yeah, I never edit. I didn't even upload one video yet. Except that one from Half Sword. No. Shift? Control? Ah, yeah, it was control. Okay, this is not working how I intended it to work. Fuck. Okay. I'll just keep the head how it is. I can't really do much else. I'll just cover it in armor plating and all that. I mean, I started streaming Ark as well. There's no certain goal I have set, actually. Maybe just beating the game soon, I guess. One day, but actually the game is just currently fucking my ass all the time. You know how it is with Ark. Okay. On what map? I've been playing Ark for years, yeah. Ragnarok. I also have an unofficial server, a private one, on Lost Island. But I rarely play there, actually. It's just for everyone else. I don't really play much on that server. I think actually exoskeleton parts would be good for this one. Only Rag is decent, okay. He got killed by weapons like 6 times and 2 lives, yeah. Lol, Invictus, I'm honestly just waiting for you to truly rage at this game. I don't really rage at games anymore, I just usually give off an exasperated sigh and just turn it off for the day. It's not exactly rage quitting, it's just, okay, I'm done, I had enough of this game for now. But I never rage so hard that I actually destroyed something. Yeah, usually I just cheat. I'm not that patient with games. Sometimes, most of the time, I don't know. He tried to get an egg. Yeah. He had to cheat to get his loot back. Yeah. I'm still not ashamed. I'm still not sorry. Felt. How close are you to the boss? Not close at all. Actually, I didn't even have any of the artifacts or whatever. I personally raged at Ark enough that I got huge text of half of my rages written down because it was so funny to me, lol. I mean, now I'm getting accused of cheating again because I did a full dino wipe, because after like 6 or 7 IRL hours of just killing everything in the places where the griffins are supposed to spawn, no griffins spawned, after killing everything multiple times on multiple rotations, you know? It's Manticore and Dragons, so I need weeks of prepping if you're doing it the PvE way. I'm doing it the PvE way, I'm playing solo. I mean, I now have, Polish person, even you didn't know that, I actually tamed a super high level Tech Rex, level 163 or something, like max level it was. It has pretty good stats as well. All I need is a high level male still. Preferably a Tech Rex, because can you? You knew that? Oh, okay. Can you... Max is 180, but nice. Really? It wasn't even higher. I have no clue anymore. I don't know. I forgot. Step 1, get a good stego. Step 2, level health. Step 3, get a good saddle. Step 4, get good shotgun. Step 5, kill the bosses. Use GCM though. Yeah, max tech is 180. Yeah, then it was that. It was that 180. Can you actually breed tech dinosaurs with non-tech dinosaurs? Is that possible? Does that work? No. Okay. Now, for the feet, how... And yes, by the way, the game is modded, that's why everything looks so weird. It's coming together nicely. Yeah, it's still pink, but I'm working. Let me cook. Bro, could these fucking dots disappear, please? Go away. Thank you. They did have that little bit sticking out, especially on the back, on the hind legs as well, or the feet, I don't know. You know, it has arms and legs, I guess. If I may ask, Serato, how many subs do you even have? I mean, I have like 30. It's not much. But you know, out of curiosity. 40. I have 40? Oh, okay. Oh, 233 as of right now. I mean, makes sense. You're making videos, I stream. streaming is not something many people look at. Except if you're like extremely politically brained, I guess, and you watch a Soundpiker or some shit. But yeah, I'm not about that. But you have heard about the Ethan Klein and Hassan Piker situation? It's that situation where two people you absolutely hate start destroying each other and you just end up rooting for that one person you hate less. And also, of course, iDubbbz. I'm like big into this shit right now. And it's very amusing. It's really amusing. Streaming is the new way now. I just need to hit one good time and it snowballs. In Romania we have a speech, not 100% well translated, but you get it, flatter the fool to get the job done. I mean, it still makes sense. It still works. I mean, yeah. If you tell people the same lie over and over again enough, they eventually stop believing it. Oh my god. Oh, now it works. What? No, can you just... Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm kind of butchering the face. I can't cover these things up. Not really. I'm doing my best though. It's looking great. Oh, okay. Can't you shrink them? No, these parts are part of the face, part of the mouth. If I shrink them, I shrink the mouth as well. And then the mouth is like very small, which is like very unproportional. It needs to be around this size actually. Well, fuck it. At least the teeth are accurate. I mean, look at how the teeth extend out of the mouth, so... I mean, that's at least something. I literally can't do anything else with this. If not, you could put the plates in the end and walk around it, maybe. You mean like this? I mean, I could try that. You could make the face look like it's always opened. I could try that as well. Let me figure it out. I mean, like this it works, I guess. What if Invictus would use 2% of his brain? It would be a nice improvement, not gonna lie. What the fuck are you talking about, man? This is the most accurate mouth I could find because of the teeth. Everything else... Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Or do you have any... JK, I can barely use 1%. Oh, okay. Okay, let's keep going. I mean, this also works. Let me just cover up more of the face. Maybe try go for the open plate look as the default. Have plates pointed out and forward, maybe. Like this, right? By the way, it's massive bullshit that humanity actually lost against these monsters, the fucking Death Angels. I mean, yeah, these things have like chitinous armor, but it's sure as hell not bulletproof. Like a 50 cal would still rip through these things, okay? A 50 cal bullet would still rip through these things. And also, it's also bullshit how never anyone figured out that high frequency beeping or screeching or whatever actually fucks with their hearing. Like, you know how sensitive a cat's ears are and how some loud sounds actually startle them because it's just overloading their ears? And if they have such good hearing that they can actually hear a fucking wristwatch clicking from 100 meters away, then somebody should have already figured that out, like, weeks ago. There's so many smart people on the planet, come on. I'm not surprised, we never shut up about anything, yeah. I mean, sure, the movie is still enjoyable, but of course it has all of these horror movie tropes with kids in horror movies being fucking dumbasses. Because of course they are. It's always, like, the one thing I can absolutely not stand, it's kids in horror media. In horror movies, horror video, horror series or anything. Like the monster, for example, the monster is like, I don't know, disguising itself as a human, like a fucking skinwalker. It's extremely creepy. Extremely creepy while it's talking to the child through the door. And saying shit. And being very, very, very spooky, very, very creepy. Already extremely suspicious and the kid still opens the fucking door. My god. Really. The #1 cause of death for any people in a horror movie that involves kids are the fucking kids and their doomed stupidity. I'm telling you. This already annoyed me in the series from, like, how the series started. There are these monsters that disguise themselves as people. And there's this one that disguised itself as a girl's grandmother. And she's standing in front of the window on the 2nd floor. Every horror movie is now as predictable, that's why I only play games. Alien Isolation is still a hit. I never watched Alien Isolation. I did watch the other 4 Alien movies, but after that I never watched anything else. I did watch Alien vs Predator, the first one, and that's really it. I'm not into horror movies too much, except like the trashy shit that is more funny than it is actually, you know, scary. I'm not easily scared at all, actually, except for video games where you actually experience that shit firsthand. Like, for example, the Classrooms. This game scares the fuck out of me. But when it comes to horror movies, I'm not easily spooked. Maybe by jump scares, but I think anyone gets scared by a jump scare. Play it honestly, it's a game. Oh yeah, right, Alien Isolation, I'm stupid. It's a game. I'm stupid. Okay, let's figure out a texture. I think this is good. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh. This is almost very accurate to the actual thing. The only thing I would need is actually the red lining on the inside, but I think I can use this for that. And yes, this is another mod. Let's see what this does. When I click on this individual part, how does it color it? Oh, it colored it on the top. What about the bottom? I mean, I have played Outlast. I beat Outlast with nothing but my full underpants. To say it like that. Oh, okay. So, it was this one, right? It was this? Or was it this? No, it was this. Okay, let's make this red color a little bit brighter. And then we just start clicking on all the different armor plating things. But unfortunately, the entire creature is black, and that makes it a lot more difficult to see anything. Let me just paint it in gray so I can actually see shit. I'm locked in, man. Okay, let's see. Ooh. What the fuck? It only painted half of the thing? What the shit? W paint job. Thanks. Okay, now we go back with this, back to black, and see what happens. Okay, now for the top layer. First we paint it back into gray, and then the top is gonna be black. So nope. I think this works how I intended it to work. Right? Let's see. Yep. Okay, this works. Let's keep clicking on everything. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I got everything. Okay, I missed some parts. So it's a Demogorgon. Not exactly. The Demogorgon has more of a mouth like a flower. Not gonna lie, I might leave here and go on a night bike ride. See y'all either next week or in hell. Oh, well, actually not next week because I'm streaming tomorrow, Monday, as well. Because tomorrow is a holiday and I'm not at work, so I'm definitely streaming tomorrow. Watch out for potholes or holes. Yeah. I also missed some platings with the red color. This one. And I think another one. I'm going to Italy, so still in a week. You're going to Italy again? Okay. Bro's definitely speeding. Definitely. I was bored. Oh, okay. It's not gonna be Polish guy anymore? No, it's Italian guy now. He's more in Italy than in Poland. Okay. We reverse back to black. Once you go black, you never go black. Once you go black, we never go back. You never go back. Do we paint the head red? I mean, the head itself isn't exactly red. But I think we can actually... We can make its teeth, or like the inside of its mouth, a little bit more redder. Let's see. Oh. I hope I will be. I mean, shit. Does that mean I can change it again in like 3 weeks? That's too many nationalities. I mean, sure. Oh, now it has blood red teeth, as if it just killed something. Is this good? Alright, Polish person, good night, man. See you next week. Go for a fleshy pink, maybe. I mean, you have to know that this also... this also changes the color of its teeth as well. A fleshy pink, I guess that's this. Yeah, no. We go back to default. But what I can do is actually paint the entire head in black as well. Huh? Why did this not work? Oh wait, the deleting thing was still on. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, we keep it on default. But the rest of the head, we can not paint. I'm also gonna leave because I'm EB as hell. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, Crystalia. Good night. This doesn't really do much of a change, does it? Okay, then. I think we're good. Yeah. The only thing we can paint, though, is the spikes as well. Never thought a black death angel would work so well. Oh, it does, it does, it looks cool. But I think it has so many parts that it actually doesn't do any emotes anymore. Too much, I guess. But you know what, just for funsies, let me make the legs a little longer. Give it a little bit longer legs. Yeah, now the walk is actually much more proportional. Though it does have this weird ass bounce in its walk, look at that. What about the ear? Let's just assume that the ear is there, because there's not really much of an ear. Why does it quack quack? I don't know why it quack quacks, man. Okay, you know what? Let me just, There you go, it has ears now. You just don't see them. I mean, the only reason why you see him in the movie is because the camera is just zooming into the slimy hole. So, I guess that's valid. W realism. Yeah. You know what? Just to ruin the entire thing, there we go. It has an eye now. Look at that. Oh, give it strike. It has strike. It has. Did you feed your fish? I did. I did. Just when I started the stream. I did. Though I must say, The Death Angels are a very cool design. Oh, you mean strike? I'm an idiot. Right. I always confuse strike with charge. But yeah, strike would only work. Put strike on its limbs. Yeah, the thing is, well, I can show you. Let's say I put it in here. The way it attacks then is this. Cool, now 3D model it. Bro, I don't even... I didn't even download Blender yet, bro. Chill. It would only work if it had arms, like if it had actually hands that it's not walking on. But what I can do is put strike on its head. What I can do is just shrink. And then we just sink it in, and then it does this. Cool, now make it in Minecraft. Shut up! Man. So, yeah, there you have it. Your Death Angel. This Death Angel is a little dumb attacking with his head, but valid build. I mean, the armor plates do have very sharp edges, I think. So, I mean, it will definitely give itself a concussion. But still. Okay. Name is, I guess, Death Angel, right? Right? Death Angel? Or do you have another name in mind, maybe? Serato. Death Angel Black Edition. I mean, true, they aren't exactly black per se in the movie, but it works good in black. Okay, Death Angel Black Edition. Now make Angel of Knives statue. Oh my god, I know that one. Fuck. No, I'm not doing this. Also, in the description, I always put in made with the help of insert name here, you know. Are you okay with me putting your name in the description of this creature? Can I do that? Black Edition? Like a Mercedes? Yeah. Or like your girlfriend's new boyfriend, of course. Of course, nice, okay. Made with the help of Serato _ YouTube. Plot twist, it's his first time doing it. Death Angel that loves February. Yeah. Wait, is February like Black History Month in the USA? I'm black, I'm justified? Oh, you're black? Crickets? Why did I even say that? Oh, you're black? Well, no, that was just new information. So, Black History Month is in February? Because I have no clue. I don't live in the USA. Okay, cool. Can I have the N-word pass, please? You can print it and send it. It is just because... Can't explain it. It is just because, can't explain it. Okay, next creation idea. And while we're at it, End pass is a solid 50k. Okay, let me save up some money real quick. I'll get back in touch with you in like 2 years. Sorry, 2,000 years. Here, let's go back in history with my creations here. And I will show you the first creation I made on stream. On my first stream. And the first... Make a revolver. Okay, I can do that. The first creation I made on stream, on my first stream, is this one. 50k what? Rupees, yen, grains of rice? I think he means grains of rice. They mean grains of rice. I don't know if you're male, female, I don't know. $50k bottles of beer. I'm German, I can provide that. I can provide that. Make a mic. Dang, that's expensive. I'm German, bro. Don't underestimate us. Don't underestimate. Okay, I can't speak. I can't. No. Don't underestimate the Germans when it comes to beer. There we go. Fuck. You want to get rid of 50k bottles of beer in this economy? Bro, speak to you. I mean, true. Oh, by the way, since we are already on the train of, you know, fictional monsters of horror shit, here we have also a xenomorph. I'm very proud of this one. Not gonna lie, I love it. Okay, we make a revolver as what? As a land vehicle, or air vehicle, or spacecraft. Yeah, land vehicle? Mike? Land vehicle? Yeah? We have one vote. A revolver on wheels? That's actually a pretty cool thing. Fuck it, we make a revolver on wheels. Okay. We start with the handle. Let's start with the handle. The handle should be... Let me think. This bread box. This is the handle. Then for the little finger grooves, we actually use these things. It's one of my favorite parts, it's so versatile. The, what is it called? Comet wasp? Basically like this. You know, your fingers go in between these. It's not the best, but we can manage. Unfortunately, there's nothing like hollow parts or something, you know? Something that has like a hole through the middle. 6-pack revolver. Let's play Russian roulette, only one chamber is empty. Damn. If there was a Spore 2, how much would you be willing to pay for it? I would say 500 beers. That's a new currency we came up now, okay? That's the new currency. 500 bears. Okay, we need room for the trigger. Making channel memories, beer equals currency, yeah. But he is 99 of the time drunk. Yeah, no, only on my birthday. which is next week. Okay. Let me quickly just look up revolver. I'm probably already on a watch list. I don't know. Maybe. Revolver. Just a revolver. Okay, there's different types of revolvers, but I can work with that. How many fingers do I have? 10. Because you asked how many you have, not how many you're showing. So it's 10. It's still 10. Death Angel, revolver. Yeah, before it was axolotl. FBI is very confused. 20, but whatever. 20? He is drunk. What do you mean 20? Do you have like 4 arms? Do you have like 10 fingers on each hand? Are you a mutant? Okay. He's a monkey. Yeah, no, toes are something different. They're not fingers. Toes don't count. They have long devolved into toes. They're not fingers anymore, like on monkeys. Like on chimps or something. They pretty much are. They're not, come on. Minecraft revolver. Yeah, I need to first get a rough outline and then I perfect it later. You know how it works. Art, exactly. Next, I need the hammer on the back. I think this would actually work pretty nicely. Yeah, look at that. The hammer is even, like, is very artsy. Actually, what we can do, we can shorten the barrel and actually use a real, like, this, a cannon, for the barrel. Wait. We can do it like this. Yeah, this can work. Now it actually has attack strength. I underestimated this guy. Bro, you don't know what I pulled off. Like, crazy ass creation ideas and shit. Some of them took me like literally 2 hours of streaming to make. Is this better? Is this better than the previous option? Wait, let's rewind. Is this better or is this better? Make it all attack power, 1% movement, 99% power. Yeah, it's better. This is better. Yeah, honestly, maybe add a block below to give it more shape. Bro is selling his house for N-word pass. A block below? You mean add a block below? You mean like this? I might raise the price. Okay. The only other thing we need is something to give this here more shape, because right now it looks kind of mangled, so I think this would be the best course of action. Okay, wait, let me cook. Nope. Yeah, something like this. Handle too tall and make the pew pew shooty shooty thingy. Yeah, right, the trigger. Don't worry, I didn't forget about it. Right, a sight. The small bit on top. For that we can use... Let's see. It's just... Sometimes it's just a small bump on top, so we can use... Another block. We need a block. Another block. So we just do... Like right here on the front. But I think I want to thin this one out a little bit. Push it down further. Be careful how you pronounce trigger. Oh, I remember your pronunciation. YouTube is definitely going to like this. Yeah. 100%, man. I said copy, asshole. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Okay, the only thing missing now is a trigger. What pronunciation? This N pass is getting shaky. I never said the N word, don't worry. At least not on stream. I don't want to get banned. And yes, I'm honest. Okay, the handle is getting in the way. Yes, he did, lol. Did I? Now inward pass is going up 60%. Shorter handle, I think. I mean, yeah. Yeah, kinda. Wait. Let me try something here. I can use the bread box again. But this time we angle it. That's actually what the handle of a revolver is actually shaped like. Maybe we twist it down a little bit more. Like so. Yeah, that's more of a revolver handle. Yes. Cooking. Yeah, I'm cooking. I'm cooking good. I have severe brain damage. More attack power. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm gonna make that. Because right now it's a very speedy gun. No, a very healthy gun. It has tons of health. Holy shit. Okay, and for the trigger... we can either use this piece... or, wait... you know what? Fuck this. We take this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There it was, there it was. Okay, you know what? I need a block. We need a block. There we go. Okay. Now I need another block. More blocks, more blocks, more blocks, blocks. Healthy gun. Yeah. Okay. It has tons of attack power now. Very little speed. And I have no room anymore for wheels. We do want to give it wheels. Right, right, good idea. The cannons to make the holes in the chamber. In the barrel, right, right, right. Not the barrel, this is the barrel, but you know what I mean, the holes. The magazine, whatever. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? I need another one of these. Actually, I don't need one in the middle. I need like the others right about here. It's gonna be a 6-shooter, so I think this... Yeah, okay. You actually cooked, yeah, for real. Okay, now we shrink this down just a little bit so it doesn't look too clipped, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's subtle, but it works. He is cooked. Yeah, for real. If this thing comes to, like, if this thing comes racing at you, you're cooked. I mean, it's not very racing. It's not really fast, but you know. Okay, next, wait, let me... By the way, if you didn't know, if you press shift, if you hold shift and you grab something of the vehicle, you can move the entire thing. Revolver with legs? Oh, fuck yeah, come on, let's give it legs. But legs like these, like some Star Wars type shit. Like very big legs. There we go. This looks so stupid, but it looks good. Look at this shit. It looks silly, not gonna lie, but it looks good at the same time. I'd be intimidated. I'd be intimidated if a giant revolver on legs started walking towards me. Name it Walk Them Down. That's a good name. That's good, that's good. That's good. Okay. Block again, and we cram a bunch of guns on top of it. Okay. We use these again. And that's about it. That's all I can fit. Well, what do you think of my revolver? Okay, next thing we need to paint it, of course. The barrel. The barrel. The handle is usually wood. So we make it wood color. Like this. And the rest of it is, of course, a silver or blackish metal kind of color. So like this. Huh? Hmm? The only other thing I want to do is move these a little bit back. So the wood doesn't clip through. And yeah, there we go. A fucking revolver. I mean, I did make... I need to see it in action. You know what? If I get logged back in and shit, you can, you know. Or wait. No. Okay. Two options. If I get my login back and you come back for another stream, you can add me as a buddy in this game and you can have this revolver. And you can play it with it, or, you know, I don't know. Okay. Walk down. Walk 'em down. I mean, we could also just make it, we could also just name it, that's also good, right? You like that name? I don't have base Spore right now. I'd have to see it used another time. I'll definitely do some Spore streams again soon. But today it's just building. But, you know. No, that's crazy. A tool for school? Come on, that's good. Okay. I will do another... Maybe Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes? Rick Grimes? Okay, I mean, I do hope that maybe tomorrow you also tune in again for The Walking Dead. I mean, I know The Walking Dead. I watched the entire series, but I don't really know why I would name this thing Rick Grimes. It doesn't really make sense. I mean, yeah, he does use guns, like revolvers and shit, but still. His signature weapon is the revolver. Walk him down is dead. Yeah, I mean, we can change it if you want. Do we keep it like this? Or do you want to change it? Also, let me move the legs back a little bit. Okay. Unfortunately, I couldn't like make these grooves that this thing has on the side, but that just doesn't work. I wish we could make like something like dents or like hollow parts. It just doesn't work with Spore. Very unfortunate. Maybe there's a mod for that, but if there is a mod for that, then I haven't found it, and it's probably extremely janky. Okay. Walk them down. I mean, I do have another vehicle that is a gun, and it's a plane actually. There's one, Gun Mark II. It's a Glock. It's a flying Glock. It's not as good or detailed, because I think I was rushing with this one a little bit. Evolution. Yeah, first they walk and now they fly. But I mean, look at the kind of stuff I made, like this one. The rocket fly, or a rosy maple, a moth. You know, there are very good ideas my viewers give me, and then there's just something like a fucking pumpkin. I thought it was Mothra. We do have a Titan from the Monsterverse, and this one is actually a boat. It's this one. Titanus Tiamat. If you saw the Godzilla and Kong movie, of course. We also have something that is definitely not a boat. It's a plane. Yeah, it's a plane. This is a plane. Okay? This is a plane. This is not a boat. This is a plane. Okay? This is a plane. Yeah, one of the best Godzilla movies right there. That's debatable. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't say it's the best one. I think King of the Monsters is better. Or even Godzilla vs. Kong. Or here, look at this. The end Titanic. This is what the Titanic won. The fight against the iceberg. Godzilla was throwing straight hands that entire movie. King of the Monsters was better though, yeah. With Godzilla and Kong, the end Titanic is crazy. Yeah, look at this one. Delicious creamy. It's a banana split. It's a fucking sundae boat. There's a banana, there you have the ice cream. There's vanilla, chocolate, and banana ice cream. It's an economic boat, of course. It sells, you know, it ships and sells desserts to cities who want them. Now I'm hungry. I mean, we just made Italian sin a war crime. It's pasta with strawberries. You should make the Rockwell boss from Ark. Oh. Yeah, when it comes to characters... I already made something from League of Legends, Valkaz. This one. And yes, he does look like that. But then we have also... I want to flex a little bit. My own designs. My own style, basically. Which is just spiky black and red. Like, we have this thing, and we have this thing. Sorry, by the way, if you heard that. Or, we have this. Black and red is my color combo too. Yeah, it goes hard as fuck. You can't go wrong with black and red. I mean, then we also have, for example, this. I made this one on stream because nobody had any idea, so I just started building, and it came up with this fucking triple barrel ultra fucking tank. Yeah, something you probably find in Mad Max if Mad Max was like 1,000 years in the future. Low-key, make my mascot if you wanna do black and red creature. I mean, I do have black and red creatures as well. Make it sci-fi as fuck. Okay. For example, we have this fucking thing. Dumb eyes. He is very scary. Look at what his mouth does when he's pissed. That looks so freaky. What do you mean when he grins? W names. Yeah, my viewers always named him. Like, we also have a skeleton T-Rex. Yeah? T-Rex skeleton. Kinda. I did my best with this one. And this was without mods, by the way. Then we also have something from Kong Skull Island, for example. Ramarak, the skull crawler. Very simple. But then, one of my absolute favorites is actually you know Dead Space, maybe? A necromorph from Dead Space? The Hunter. I made this one on my own. I kinda know it, yeah. I love Dead Space. But then we also have, that looks mad accurate, yeah? But then of course, I can also make some very cool shit. Like, very beautiful stuff. Look at this one. The Gaia Hog. It's just a pig with a fucking force on its back. That's a warthog. I like that one. And then of course we have extremely silly shit like this one. I thought it was Torterra. Torterra. I mean, I have so much stuff. Look at this. Bro, you have to look at this jellyfish. You need to see how it moves. Look at it, look at it. So good. My man's bouncing. I mean, that's kind of accurate jellyfish movements, I guess. Just the bouncy shit. This is very good. Okay. And by the way, these are all the... He's hitting a jig, yeah, for real. I mean, we also have the Carcino from Ark. This giant crab thing monster in... What is this? Aberration, I think? Aberration? Or was it no, not Extinction. Or, we also have the Reaper King. Also from Ark. I tried to be as accurate as I can with this thing, but I think I was... AAW Ark reference. Yeah, we have a few things from Ark. I think there's one more. Or I think that's it. I mean, we also have Plants vs. Zombies. Look at the pre-shooter. And then we have some cursed shit like this one. Spindly Jim Bob. He can fuck you up, man. Okay. Do you know what a mana garmer is? No, but I can look it up. Or have you gotten that far into Ark? No. I just recently managed to tame a Giga. And accidentally got my griffin killed. Because I misclicked and fell to my death. Mana Garmer Ark. I think I've heard of that. Mana Garmer Ark. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's cool. That's some kind of wolf dragon thing. Okay. Huh. You want me to make that one? Well, I can't really promise much with the arm wings, really. But I definitely can ice breath dog thing. Huh. What I really find cool is the rock drake. Yes, honestly. Okay. We make a mana garmer, and after that I think the stream is over, because this one is probably gonna take a while. I have an idea for it though. Okay, shoot me. Oh yeah, the drakes are nice too, especially because these things are just climb up the fucking walls, which is really cool. Oh yeah, we also have SCPs, by the way. SCP-939 with many voices. This flesh dog thing that can mimic sounds. Or a sundew plant. It's just a plant. Okay. You can use the single point toes for the front arms, then just fill its wings. Fill in its wings. Okay, okay. I think I know what I can use for the arm wings. And it's honestly these parts here. These things. Just, you know, make them big. Make them long. Make them look a little bit like this. And a little bit pointy. And since I can color these things individually, I can make them blue like the mana garmer. So yeah, this actually works. And I'll excuse myself real quick. I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, did you miss me? Okay. Let's figure this shit out. Okay, it's a dog dragon ice breath thingy. It has a tuft of fur on the tail, long ears pointing back, a wolf-like face with a dog nose, a long sleek body. Okay. Bro did not wash his hands. I did wash my hands. I always wash my hands. After doing literally anything. Taking out the trash. Washing the dishes. Cooking. I always wash my hands. I don't know what hygiene is. Basic hygiene, you know? Proof? My hands smell like soap. And so of the hair in my hands. Here, look right here. It's still wet. So yeah, I did wash my hands. It's just pee. It's piss, not water. Okay. Fuck you too, man. Both of you. Yes, I also shit against the wall. I don't have a toilet bowl. I just have a hole in the floor, you know? You know, where it leads to the piping? It's just that. Like an Indian, I just shit in the hole. I'm not racist, I swear, but an Indian toilet, have you seen one? You sit in the toilet backwards. Yeah, I hug. No, actually, full straddle. Yeah, no, this actually doesn't work because my toilet is like wall mounted. It's not a standing one with this little box on the back. So that actually doesn't work. Otherwise, I'd be sitting on this thing, clinging to the wall like a fucking lizard. Like a gecko. Hanging on your wall. I give up. I can't find the moment you said the N-word on live. Because I never said it, man. But I know 100% that you did. No, I didn't. Okay, end pass going back down to 50k then. Christiani and Polish guy knows this. They're both lying. They hate me. You know that. They hate me. Okay, time to make this Managarmer. Manga Master. I don't know. Okay. First we start with the body shape. Then I know it. Yeah, you don't know shit. You're hallucinating. You have schizophrenia. And you know it. I know that I didn't say it. Let's just do loops. Okay. Let's see. First we need the overall body shape. So it has a long neck that's a little bit raised up from the rest of the body, kinda. So this is where the head is gonna be. Then we have the shoulders in the back. I did pronounce it correctly, but it also sounds like Manga Master. I know it's Managarmer. Or Mana, short. Just like the Giganotosaurus. Nobody calls it a Giganotosaurus. We just call it Giga. We need to give it spit 5, by the way. That's no problem. Don't worry. Okay, right now it looks a little bit mangled, but we're just starting. Not the Mana, the one that you pronounced as the N-word. I don't remember any creature that has a name that would be sounding similar to the N-word. Bro, you're talking out of your ass. King Alex. Okay, chest. Yeah, this is gonna be the chest where the arms are. I can't see if this thing has like a shorter waist or if it's all like the same thickness. Oh, okay. It seems to have a thinner waist a little bit. Something like this. Okay, so this is the waist. This is the chest. This is the butt, the hind legs. I mean, when it's anything dragon-shaped, dragons almost always have a thinner waist and a broad chest and stuff, so I think this is accurate. And the tail is a little bit lower than the rest, so we lower the base of the tail but raise the tip a little bit. That sounded a little bit wrong, but who cares? It's also a little bit hunched, so more like this. Let's go precise. Okay. It's really lean. Yeah, so basically a shape like this. Maybe a little bit less on the front. Okay. So you're saying the mana is very ripped. Okay, for the head we go with this, I think. Now we elongate the snout a little bit. And just add a dog nose. Yeah, stop it. Fucking mods. Okay, wait. Like it dives through the air really fast, like really fast, so it's big but not huge, aerodynamic. Well, good night. Good night, King Alex. See you tomorrow, man. Also, the head is a little bit thinner, like this. Okay, as for the eyes, a little wider. The head? It should also have a thicker neck, it looks like. The snout, yeah. Oh, you mean the front? I can't really do anything with that. There's no option to do that. I'm sorry. It's not gonna be 100% accurate, like 1-to-1, but very, very close. Then never mind, keep going. Yeah, Spore's still limited. It has extremely high potential for a lot of creations, but it's still limited here and there. Okay, digitigrade legs in the back. We go for the big muscular ones. We just keep them like that right now. And the arms have only 2 joints. So we go with this. Like the front pair of limbs. As for the feet, we have a few options here. But I think just 1 claw is actually good enough. We just shorten them. The first one? Yeah, you mean this. Okay. The elbows are level with the shoulders, it looks like. Maybe a little bit behind, like this. Kind of like the Death Angels from A Quiet Place. Okay. Maybe a little bit closer together and the elbows more out. Let's see how it walks. Okay. As for the back feet, it seems to have 4 claws on each foot, so... That's honestly close to how it walks. Oh, okay. Which feet will be most accurate? These? Or these? Or these? I think this one. But with this one I can't really spread the toes out, so... But I can make them longer. And I can enlarge the claws. Does this look good? Paws maybe. Yeah, this is definitely paws. Or maybe we use these. These are more like lion feet. I don't like the heel on this thing. It kind of does walk on its toes like this. You know? I can't spread the toes. I can't spread the toes with these though. No, I can't. Can I? With some it's possible, with some it's not. I think it's possible with these. Yeah, with these it's possible. Like this. This could work. Well, it's still, you know, plantigrade instead of digitigrade like this, but there's just so much I can do. Okay, so we keep this, even though we're missing a toe, or we switch back to the paws. Or maybe... Yeah, no, these don't work. You're the expert. Okay, yeah, no, we keep it like this. Okay, next, the eyes. And I think for the eyes we can actually use these here. Because these are very, very, very shrinkable. Because the eyes in relation to the head are pretty small. And I guess the eyes are slitted on this. So we do this. Yeah, unfortunately because of the mod, these rings are very fucking huge. Yeah, like this. Next up, the ears. They sit around here. Yeah, like this. Okay, now we go to the body features, the details and all the other shit. Oh, and split 5, of course. Okay, wait. Oh, just move your head down. Oh. Okay, there we go. Even comes out of the mouth. Huh? Huh? Okay. Unfortunately, I can't simulate fur unless I put like a bunch of these detail parts on it. But then we'd be sitting here for hours. Okay, I think I can use these fins. Maybe these even work better. You could just use fur texture and call it a day. Yeah, I think we should do that. Okay, these don't work. I mean, there's always the option of using these wings, but I guess if I tuck them against the arms right, this might actually work. Like this? Yeah, this actually works. It of course looks weird when it's flying. It's basically flying by its wrists, but when it's like stationary like this. I'm still painting them, don't worry. Is this good? Looks almost like a wyvern. They don't technically fly, so you want to use fins. Okay. Let's try it with the fins. It does look good, yeah. Okay, but we want to keep it accurate even with the mechanics, so... fins it is. And as I said, I just enlarge them. I make multiple of these then. Like this. And then we just copy, paste. Copy, paste. But actually we make the top ones shorter, if I can actually get to the slider. Like this. What do you think? Could you rotate them so they point back? You mean further back? I mean, I can. Like this? Maybe we can also tuck them against the body a little bit. Like this? Yeah, this is actually better. Look at that. They don't really fan out too much. That looks good right there. Okay, good. But we can shorten this a little bit more. Okay. Okay. The tail. What actually does the tail have on its tip? It looks like fur. It looks like the tail is kind of flat at the end. So maybe we can use this. Okay, this is not working. I would say though, maybe the back higher up. I don't know what match you're using. They have a really tall build. So a little bit more hunched. Like this. Yeah, this is actually accurate. Now for the tail, I think for the tail we can just use more of these fins here. We'll just stack multiple of them on top of each other. Fur part in the third row. You mean this? Or this? Or do you mean this? Third row, third row. Third row? From the bottom or the top? I mean this, right? This one? I mean, this would simulate fur, yeah. The lower third one from the top. Can't you make it longer? I mean, I can. Okay, wait. Let's see if this can actually simulate a tuft of fur. I have to be careful, though. I have this mod that completely deletes the complexity meter, so I can make, like, infinite parts on top of my creature. The thing is, though, if I add too much, the creature stops, you know, doing this idle animation shit. Then my game is about to crash, and I lose the entire thing. You could add that to the tail of the fins, or maybe we can also... do it like this. Then we add a second one on the bottom. It's not gonna be flat, but it's gonna be fluffy, furry. I mean, what I could do is take more of these and just start adding them. It works, it works. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste with these. As I said, I have to be careful. I mean, it only has fur on the back side of it, so on the back and here on the back of the arms, it looks like. And then I'm just gonna paint all these parts white. Might not need to do all of those, just on the important parts. Let's try it on the whole body, like the back part, not the underside, because the underside doesn't have that. The underside looks like it has cables or whatever. I mean, this already looks kind of furry. W mana, right? I mean, it looks like it has fur. It also looks spiky, but it has fur. Okay, now on the front limbs or arms or whatever. Okay, it still does the idle animations, so I can add a little bit more. I think the game starts, you know, getting really pissy if you add like 1,000 parts. Because I did try to make some kind of lizard that has like a long tail with a big ass ball on the end. You know, on the end. Like completely covered in spikes, and it was like over 100 spikes or something. And then the game crashed on me while I was creating, which was not good because I lost the entire thing. And just never bothered recreating it. It seems to have a little bit of fur on the legs. Painting this will be a fun. But hey, I'm committed to make it looking as good as I can possibly make it look. Okay, I think that's it. Let's move over to coloration. Now, for the paint job... Actually, wait, it has more hair on the side, like on the jawline. Kind of like a beard, like this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, the overall paint job is white on the back and like purple or blue, or like dark blue black kinda on the bottom. Let's see. Point the face hair back a little bit, maybe. Yeah, that was doch. There it is. Sorry, a little bit of German slipped in there. If you don't mind me asking, where are you from, actually? New York. Ooh, so you live in the US? I've been many places though. Oh, okay. Okay, but what is the overall coloration? I think it's just white. Like snowy white, like this? Yeah, that's why the school revolver joke was crazy. I mean, yeah. Yeah, white bluish. Okay, let's give it a subtle off blue coloring like this. Or maybe even a little bit paler blue like that. Kind of snowy, yeah? Yeah. Next for the coat. Okay, this is the underside. We make it a blackish purple. Okay, like this. Or maybe a bluish black. Like that. Is that good? I mean, I can do only so much. The coloration options are sometimes a little bit of a bitch. I think we make the main color white. Okay, main color white. No, wait, that's the same color again. Maybe less of an underbelly, because that print is covering a lot of it. Maybe this? That's covering not too much. It's not covering the chest and the bottom of the neck, but maybe that works? What about this? Okay, this looks more corrupted, actually. But it's not enough. Damn you, Spore coloring. Yeah, for real. Maybe this. Since the back is already covered in white fur. Okay, now it's also the head, but I can still color the head separately. But this would actually work. Look at this. It doesn't work on the tail because of the positioning, but maybe. Yeah, that works. Okay, nice. Let's move over. The fur is white. Let's see what happens when I make it like really, really snow white. Kind of. Oh, okay. That kind of worked. Wait, let me try this. What about this? Code, base, detail, textured region. Okay, still nothing. Maybe the detail? I mean, this is a detail part. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's only so much I can do, it looks like. I don't know why it works on the left, on this side, but not on the other side. Let me just select everything and try again. Okay, for some reason it works on this side, but not on this side. Maybe if I go back in. I have no clue. But W diversity. Yeah, for real. Okay, let's just click wildly on its back and see what happens. That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, mods sometimes do that. I mean, it's kind of white. Maybe if I tried with something like a texture. Because I can use like all the textures with this painting mod. Maybe if I use the shiny instead? No, still the same issue. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I can try one last thing. Let me just really quick, name it this, E, and just get out. I saved it, we can continue it. Let me turn my little desk fan on. Sometimes, especially the painting mod, sometimes it's bugged. When I launch the game, when I launch the game for the first time, the mod is not even there. So maybe it's just laggy. Let me just go back in. Maybe it works then. I don't know. Hopefully. Oh, okay, I'm connected again. Yeah, let's pray. Nope. Nope. I don't know why. Maybe it has too many parts? Maybe it has too much? Let me remove some. Just to see if that was actually the issue or not. Oh, shit. Otherwise, we just have to go with fur texture. Maybe all the white ones are the glitched ones? Okay, let me take them away. Let's just remove some of them, not all of them, but some. Fur texture would still work, yeah, but I still want to find out why this is being difficult. Let me just paint the entire left arm. By the way, how old are you? I mean, I'm 24 next week. Okay, let's see. What happens? I mean, these parts are all turning white. Some of them are still a little bit grayish. 18. Oh. Okay, it just is what it is, it looks like. Should we still keep the fur? Do we put the fur parts on and just paint all of them white? Of course, not all of them are gonna be exactly white. But with this one, with the mana, it's also not all the fur that is 100% white. Some of it is a little bit grayish. Should we just keep it? These parts? What do you think? I want to say... Okay, you want to say what? Try the fur texture only. Okay. Okay, we still keep the things on the tail here, but everything else we'll remove. And then put them back. That's not an issue. I can just do the undo thing and add them all back. Yeah, I mean... Oh yeah, look at that. But then I think we also have the issue that fuck. That the coloration on the underside, it's also on the back. Low-key mana mid-jumps looks like that. You know what I mean with the coloration? The thing is, it has this corrupted stuff on the back and on the bottom. And I don't think that I can actually change that. Or is it a detail coloration? I think it's a detail. We'll have to compromise. Okay. Or wait. This could maybe work. Oh, wait. This can actually... Wait, this can work. Wait, this can work. I mean, it's taken away a lot, but... Or maybe we use this? Or maybe this with more texture. This could work. Right? Yeah, we paint the fins manually. I think this actually works, does it? And for the base, we just give it fur texture. The color should be some kind of grayish blue, right? Some kinda? Let's make it white. Yeah, I mean... Getting there, yeah, okay. What if you do base coat all white? Maybe that'll blend better? Yeah, because of the texture, it doesn't really go any brighter than that. We keep it this way. Yeah, right. They're different colors always. Just like every other creature in Ark. Like the Rex and everything else. Ah, the ears are a little bit too dark. I think it's only this one. Texture region? For like detail parts? No? Then it's probably the base. Fuck it, I just do everything. Base, coat, blah blah. Even this detail. Let's see. Yeah, that aligns more with the head. But what I don't like is that the head is so smooth. Bro dipped his head in oil. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that. With something textured that looks like this works. Let's see what this looks like. I mean, that's not half bad actually. Decent, okay. Okay, the tuft on the back, like the tail, is more of a subtle purple, kinda? Something like this, and this? Yeah, I mean, a little bit more subtle. I think more subtle is better. See, now it works with the coloration for some reason with these parts. But they just don't want to be white. I think there's some subtle racism in here. Yeah, this is honestly better. Also for the feet, make the fins blue and glowy and we're good. Okay. It's a very, very blue. Very bright blue. Or like cyan, more like this. Yeah, now there are 2 blue. Okay, but I think if I use this, it gives them more variety. You know, like the veins in between the fin parts, something like this. And then this. You could put some purple. Purple where? But what I want to do still is maybe make this thing a little bit broader. It actually does look a little bit muscular, a little bit more muscular than here, like on the photos and stuff. Okay, let's wait for the colors to render in. Okay, yeah, this is the final product. I mean, it's close. It's close enough. That actually looks so solid. Thanks, man. Bro doesn't want kids, man. W mana, honestly. Okay, nice. Well, it has jump, right? It doesn't. Because it doesn't have the right feet. For jump, it would need these, or these, or these. This one only has sprint. Need the jump. Okay, then we just add these feet instead. Don't fins give jump? No, not these fins. They only give sprint. These fins give jump and sneak and all that. But otherwise you can only get health or sneak or sprint. I mean, I could give it these and hide them. But then it only has like jump 1. I mean, what I could do is just it's just this. Like this. But then it would only have like jump 1, which isn't really good. Like, I don't know, it would only do this, which is not very good. Okay then, It looks like we're done. And that's it. Anything else? Any qualms? Anything to add, maybe? Another idea to this one? Double your stream. Okay, thanks, man. Thank you. I'll definitely check out your channel and take a look at your content. Also, okay then. What do we call it? Just manic armor? Like this? I'll definitely stop by again. Stop by tomorrow, please. Come on. If you can. I mean, what day is it today? I don't know. I stream Mana Gamer. Gamer for plot? Really? Okay, Mana Gamer. Sunday I'm good to stop by. Okay, wait, it's Saturday today over there, or right? Is it? Saturday? Like right now? Oh wait, is it Sunday over there? No, it's Sunday, right? For me it's Sunday. Okay, then in about 20 hours it's Monday again. I'm saying I'll stop by tomorrow. Okay, cool. Well, because I'm streaming tomorrow as well, because tomorrow is Monday over here in Germany, but I'm off work tomorrow because it's a holiday over here. So I'll be streaming there as well. Okay. Underscore YouTube. Okay, nice. We're done. Nope. Save. No, replace. Alright, nice. W stream. I got to get going. Alright then. Let me just end this off here and say my goodbyes properly. You know, the outro. Not really an outro at all with music or anything. But, you know, I wanna say thank you properly. Okay then. This is it. I had a ton of fun again. Like, I went back to my roots with this because I started my streaming career in quotations, with Spore. I had a shit ton of fun. It was very nice. Thank you, definitely, Serato, for watching, for tuning in. I appreciate that you like it. And I appreciate every single person who tunes in every time, all the time, always. And yeah, like and sub, of course, if you like, if you want. And I'll see you next time. And if you like, you can give me a shout out maybe in your videos. I mean, you have over 200 subs. There's definitely like a handful of people who would want to watch my stuff as well, you know. Yeah, just a suggestion. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it. Anyway, good night. At least for me, good night. For you, it's, I think, good day. And yeah. Goodbye, man. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.